Welcome to the Brand Finance Global Soft Power Summit here at the Dome in Davos. We, for the last 6 years, have been launching this in London, but we decided it was a bit parochial, so we decided to do it here. This is a much more global setting and much more impressive, I think. So it's absolutely fantastic to be here. My name is David Haigh. I am founder, chairman, and CEO of Brand Finance. I'm not going to say anything more at this point, but I'm going to give an introduction in a moment. I'm going to introduce Alexandre Edelmann, who is Ambassador Alexandre Edelmann, I beg your pardon, who is head of Presence Switzerland, which is part of the Swiss Department of Foreign Affairs, and he is going to give us a welcome speech. Alex.
Thank you very much, David. Good morning, Monsieur le Premier Ministre, ladies and gentlemen. I think it was the right decision to move from London to Davos. I might be slightly biased, but I think talking about soft power in Switzerland is the right place because this is the only thing we have. Nobody has ever been afraid of Switzerland. Maybe for some egos might be hurtful. For Switzerland, this is our luck to be here, so very happy to welcome you in the name of Switzerland here. And the good thing is the House of Switzerland is a few meters away, so the big thing you see at the back, this is the House of Switzerland. So it's very global and very local. I think Switzerland, indeed, jokes aside, for soft power is something very relevant. We need to be soft. And I think the fact having several languages, like in Canada, doesn't hurt. We have to accept that we might disagree. Small country, big differences. If you take from Davos to Geneva, we have the same passport, but sometimes we don't understand each other. So having to reduce to what we have in common is a key element. I won't make any geopolitical statement about the fact that the world might be slightly a mess at the moment. We shouldn't forget that 20 years ago, 50 years ago, it was not much better. So we're also biased by the moment we're living in, not underestimating the consequences of the shaky world we're in, but nonetheless, we could consider another former prime minister from UK said a few years ago at the summit that it was time of hard power coming back. And sometimes we could say if hard power is coming back, actually it never disappeared. It's just been more discreet for a few years. But soft power is not less relevant if hard power is coming bigger. I think the frontier between hard and soft has become every day smaller because in the hybrid discussions we have, what is soft, what is hard, the channels are similar, so everything is blurry, but that makes soft power even more relevant. And again, behind soft power, there is a hope, and this year's themes in Davos is the spirit of dialogue. They've been copying Switzerland, that spirit, because we have it in Geneva for years. But nonetheless, it's about not giving up. If you believe in soft power, it means you believe in dialogue, it means you believe in rules. And Switzerland stands for that this is, all of us here are part of the privileged ones. Being in Davos is a privilege, as long as we do something out of it. And discussing soft power is also bringing hope to the table. It's a common responsibility that we have. Of course, Switzerland is part of it, but it's a common effort that we have to do, not to give up, and to give. Being soft is an asset, is not a weakness. I wish you a great summit. Thank you again for the invitation, and have a good day.